There are 2 leaders left to kill, so Valens made his way over to the throne room of Dror Ragzlin, who was in the middle of attempting to talk to the corpse of a Mindflayer, the very same Mindflayer that Valens stomped to death a while ago. Using our own parasitic and persuasive powers, we kept him from uncovering the truth about who the killer was, and he told us to go talk to Minthara, the second goblin leader left. Minthara the Drow has been planning an attack on the Druid Grove, but she's needed information on where it's located. The prisoner freed by the group already, she had no source of intel until Valens decided to tell her where it's at. The gamble and risk was quite massive, but the Tiefling had a plan in mind on how to solve this goblin problem and to get rid of Minthara at the same time. After she left to lead her band to the Druid's Grove, Valens took the party up into the rafters above the throne of Dror Ragzlin. Through carefully aimed shots and devastating spells, everyone in that room was slain, and there ended the life of the Hobgoblin Warlord. The Goblin camp hostile to our presence, Astarion was called to inform the Druid Halsin about our endeavors. With the message delivered, he too made his way to the Grove. Back at the Grove, Zevlor was preparing the Tieflings for a last stand. Ever the thinker, he planted oil barrels all around, but Valens took it one step further by placing every smoke powder barrel that he stole from the Goblin camp outside of the front gate. Minthara called on Valens to betray the Tieflings and to open the gate, but he denied her. Lizelle and Shadowheart stayed outside the walls, hidden from sight, and when the time was right, our Githyanki fighter pushed her off the hill she stood on. Soon after, every explosive barrel was ignited, and the slaughter was something of legend. After the battle, Zevlor gave a speech to his people and peace came upon the Grove once more. They plan to host a celebration at our camp tonight, which should be quite a bit of fun. Also, with the Druid House in back, Kaga is no longer in control, and the ritual was finally stopped. We are now finally back, and we had a massive battle. It wasn't very long for a few reasons, a few explosive reasons, and now we're going to get our just desserts, our reward for helping out here. It's been a long time coming. Now you I like, Rath. I wouldn't have killed you if I did fight here. Look at that idol. They don't really need it now. I'll think about it. Oh, there's Fendel. We'll chat with him too. Hey there. About my surprise.
You've done it. You brought Wholesome back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanus bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
Yeah, about that. It was a hell full of blood and ash. Which is not a joke, by the way.
To be expected. I'm glad you survived intact. And I promised you a reward, didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this. You'll need it.
I'll need it.
Come, Silver.
Oh, wait. I know where that goes. Yeah, somewhere around here, right? Not here, but in another room. That one. I remember there being tablets or something strange like that. I'm not going to steal from them. Not today. Yeah, here we go. Rune of the Eagle, Bear. And that should lead to that underground passage. I don't need to go in there. That's where I saved Fendel. Alright, let's have a look. Here we are. Combine. Close. Then I should be able to activate. Yeah, there we go. What's here? It better be good, whatever it is. If it's not, I mean, that's okay. We've got so much money I can afford very nice items now.
What have we?
What have we here indeed? Alright, down we go. Yeah, what a great leader they have. In comparison to everyone who followed Kaga. I can't believe they did that. Oh, more poison. I'll take all of it. It nearly killed me. Let's go over here. That could make Astarion quite deadly in combat. Here's another trunk. Robe of Summer. Resistance or half damage to cold damage. Not bad. And Jade for more coin. Then over here we've got Sorrow. A heavy, cold energy clings to the glaive. Like the blood rusted to its blade, it fills your very being with regret. Interesting. So we take 1 psychic damage whenever they deal damage. Okay.
A beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
No kidding. It's about time for us to have that party. Don't forget, Zevlor wants to have a party but at my camp, which is fine, so we should probably go back there and set things up for them, huh? Before we call it a night and begin the party, we've got to go pet Scratch. He's a good boy, and he deserves a bit of
Wags
love.
his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
What did you bring me, buddy? Drop it. Come on. My target is 5. I should be able to make it. Good.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
He gave me a potion of healing. What a good boy. Shadowheart approves. See, she does have a heart. Alright. Let's get out of here. We've got to go talk to our other dog, Volo. Oh man, I remember when my character in the Tomb of Annihilation tried to trade him a bone javelin he made for a book, his traveler's guide. It was like, hey, you're out here in a jungle. What use is a book? Anyway.
Yes, my friend? I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mindflayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
What do you know about Mindflayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
No kidding. I fought one of them.
Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible.
Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one.
That can't be.
I was captured by mind flayers before. I'm lucky to be alive.
You're mad. But tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
Beyond all of his stories, he does know quite a bit. I have, and the mind flayer infected me with a parasite.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
Wow, he does know a lot. If only your disbelief could alter facts. I love that. What a brilliant line.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it?
A little bit, yeah. Examine me. Find out for yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
What's he gonna do to me? Wait. Never mind. I don't want to do that. Better not be any probing, or I'll be mad.
If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, my dear sweet gods!
Yeah? I want to get rid of it.
If we managed it, we'd have a specimen of incredible rarity on our hands. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
No, I don't know about that, nor do I want you to do that. Volo, okay. Well, he's in my camp now. We've got to endure him. I should really add in some collectibles here. I should decorate what we have. It's a nice little place, very comforting outside of the dead guy who kind of just sits over here. Beautiful day regardless.
As you approach the camp, you hear the sound of a celebration in full swing.
I hope you'll pardon them. They meant to wait for you. But it's been some time since they've had cause to celebrate. I'm glad to see they haven't forgotten how. Will you join them?
Of course I shall. We could all use a night off.
I suppose we could at that. I came out here to think, plan out our next steps. But you're right. The road will still be there in the morning. Come then.
Let's have a good time.
I hope you will forgive the pageantry, a custom we developed in Avernus. The sky there is utterly black. We took to filling it with stars of our own, to think of better nights in brighter places.
going on here? Oh, okay. He's doing a little dance move.
Nights such as this one, with a light for every life you've saved. Oh, yes. Volo also wished to show his appreciation.
Oh dear, here we go. Time for a Volo special. Oh, it's a long one too.
The glimmering glow of victory's light, like stones in Shah's black skirt of night, casts shrines to which we all might pray. Our terror has been chased away. Say you've wept and begged and fled, a viper's nest, your only bed. You dream of when your babes might say, our terror has been chased away. A band of strangers, strange and banded, arms to arms and sword in handed, did neither trust nor peace betray. Our terror has been chased away. This band, these strangers, stood and fought, and with their blood our futures bought, that we might live to see bright day. Our terror has been chased away. Our terror, yes, our pain and longing, gone, replaced with sweet belonging, and now a path by God's away. Our terror has been chased away. What secret in a hero's heart unlocks great valor's stellar start? A gift that gives us leave to say, our terror has been chased away. We raise our glasses, hearts and souls, our very lives to those we owe. For though they could have left the fray, their honor was not chased away.
Yeah, sure, thank you, Volo. You know, I could probably go an entire lifetime without hearing Volo recite poetry again. Let's go talk to a few more people who are around here. Like Icaron. What are you doing there on your own? Come on, pal, lighten up.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
You should join them. Have a pint or two. What's my target? 2? Oh, I better make it. There we go.
Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
Sure, man. Go have a good time. And over here is our druid friend. What are you doing on your own?
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Well, I do have a problem. I need to get fit. I need to go work out. Teach me your ways, buddy. If I was a buff warlock, my god, people would be intimidated. Let's go talk to a few more people. What about Zevlor again?
Let's make it 20.
Yeah, sure.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
It is not a problem. You're my people, and I'm going to save you. Now, let's have a chat with a real bard. One day, she better join my party. I love her. She's great. How's it going, Alfira?
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you.
About me? That should be good. But you have no wine.
But I need an angle. Any ideas?
Yeah, sure. Oh, by the way, we've got the same tattoo. Sing about our people. We deserve it.
After Elturel, I think you're right. Faerun deserves to see us as we really are.
Yeah, they do, don't they? Oh, I haven't spoken to you for a bit.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
She's very kind. Wait, who's over here? Oh, it's Mole. What are you doing here, pal? Let's chat with him.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
Yeah, sure. Don't be so harsh on your elders.
I'm not. I'm glad they can celebrate before we've even got to the gate. Just like I'll be glad to be rid of them once we're there.
Oh, come on now. They've kept you alive. I might tell him later that I won't get him the idol. Oh, what a big empty room. It's unfortunate I can't take it with us, you know? Maybe I could. We would need a much more powerful spellcaster, though. Alright, let's go talk to Lizelle. We'll start with her.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. A pity for us both you've turned your back on me so often.
Right. I think she's coming on to me. That's her way of flirting. I'm grateful for your aid. You are a gifted warrior.
Vlaakith demands of me no less. If only you'd earned the right to lay at my side. Come morning, you will wonder. You will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt. Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself.
Okay, have fun. Enjoy your time, my friend. And over here as well. How's it going, Will?
There he is, the man himself. Let us raise a glass to freedom from tyranny. May we hew a clear path for the downtrodden to travel. To you, a legend in the making. And to the blade, another wrong righted, another page written.
Wait, hold on, Will. You were in the camp the whole time. Oh, well. You're here.
Your heart beats strong, friend. I'm proud to fight at your side. Now go off, have your fun. I've got a tankard keeping me company.
It's a pretty good friend from time to time. We'll go chat with our good buddy Asterion. Our good buddy. I'm only joking.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here, I hate it. This is awful.
He's gotten to the point where I actually do like him. Really? Saving lives is awful. Though I do like option 2 a bit more. You did a good thing. Suck it up and enjoy yourself.
Enjoy myself? There's a worm in my brain. I'm surrounded by idiots, and all I've got to drink is wine that tastes like vinegar.
I've changed my mind. Anyway, whinge all you want. I'm having fun.
By all means, go and enjoy yourself.
I think I shall.
I'll be here, waiting for the sunrise.
Okay. We've got to talk to, over here, Gale, for one.
Thank you.
I'm sure you're welcome. But actually, what for?
I'm glad you sought me out. Amidst all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening. I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to make merry. Just the two of us.
Okay. That might be the wine talking. Actually, I think I'll go mix and mingle.
Too bad. One should never be afraid to live life to the fullest. But before you go, I know there are many things about me that remain shrouded in mystery. You've been very patient with me. I appreciate that. You've given me powerful magic to consume when I needed it most. The time has come to paint you the true picture.
What? I am curious.
I can only hope my tale will live up to your expectations. Tonight, of course, we celebrate. I won't keep you any longer. Tomorrow night, though, you're in for quite the bedtime story.
Now let's go talk to Shadowheart. She's right over here.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
I could be coy and say me, but maybe the Tieflings.
Exactly right. Never gave you all much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
And followers of Shar are not really about that. Are you worried Shar won't approve?
Something like that. I was taught to reject anything that distracted from Shah. But there'll be time for penance later. Share a bottle with me?
Sure, I would be glad to.
We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off.
Sure, I'll find you after everyone's turned in for the night.
Best not keep me waiting. I'd prefer not to entertain myself.
I've had my eyes on one person for the entire time we've been here. There's Volo again. Let's go talk to Danis.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
Either way, I'll use it. Shadi. Hello, Bex.
I need to dance! No, I need to lie down.
Trust me, Bex, I have been there. I know what that's like. Okay, let's go to bed now. It's about time. I'm ready for our festivities, I think.
The buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. With whom will you share a bed?
There's only one person, Shadowheart.
Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
We're gonna find out.
You made it. Come here. Sit with me.
What do you have in mind, besides the bottle, that is?
Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions?
To victory, to survival, to us?
Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
Something about me. I'll try to persuade her, if I can. We'll see. My target is 10. Can I beat 10 today? I can. Perfect.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now.
Interesting. Do I follow Shar in real life then? I might. Let's have a look over here. Wrong. You like night orchids and can't swim. You told me once.
I did. And you remembered. You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us.
I'm a big fan of her. I like her a lot.
Nearly light. The others will be awake soon.
Look into her eyes. That's what I'm gonna do.
What?
Oh, you know what I'm gonna say here. It's only me and her. No one's listening, I hope.
I know. But you're sweet to notice. Thank you for last night.
I hope there will be more to come. Actually, I'm gonna say, my pleasure.
It was just what I needed.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
Oh, you know what? I'll do it. Kiss her. It finally happened. What a wonderful night.
That didn't hurt, did it?
A little tingle.
I'd like to think that would have happened anyway. Let's head back, if we must.
I trust you celebrated most heartily. Curious. I wonder if the tadpole shares in your suffering the morning after.
Yeah, maybe. I feel fine. I've faced worse foes of late than a few drinks.
I'm glad to hear it. You'll need fortitude for what's to come. I promised to help you with your infection. There's cause for hope, but it's complicated.
Yeah, isn't everything. Go on, out with it.
Some form of magic is arresting the ceremorphosis process, while still granting you certain benefits. Your ability to read each other's thoughts, for instance.
He knows a lot. If there's magic behind this, it's a form that's new to me.
Magic such as this doesn't arise naturally. Someone is pulling the strings, someone of great power. If you wish to cure your infection, you must find them. These absolute wretches are rallied at Moonrise Towers, farther along the Chiontha. Whoever is behind this magic must be there. You must go there. The journey will be perilous, but it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
You're right about that. Now, what's so dangerous about it? I want to know more.
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
Sure. I need to find a way through.
You're half right. You have to get to Moonrise, but you still have a choice of how to get there. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or cutting through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel leading from the Temple of Selûne right down into the Underdark and beyond. The entrance is hidden somewhere in the temple ruins. Aradin and his lot thought they'd find fortune down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song, but I think there's more. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm managed to rally a whole army of Dark Justices in a secret stronghold deep in the Underdark.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
From there, his forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers in secret. But Ketheric was defeated before he could launch an attack from the Underdark. Ketheric took his secrets with him to the grave. You'd need a veritable underground city to conceal the force he mustered. Yet none has ever been found. If you find it, I'll wager it'll reveal a route all the way to Moonrise Towers, bypassing the worst of the Shadow Curse.
You know, I've been meaning to go into the Underdark for quite some time. So how do I find this underground route?
You'll need to pick it up where Aradin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere in the Temple of Selûne.
Okay, I can do that. I never thought I'd say this, but it sounds like the Underdark is the safer route.
Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. Unfinished business. It seems our fates have aligned.
That is a good idea. But you want to go there. Why?
The Shadow Curse. It's an affront to nature and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet, if I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. Same as you may find a cure for your infection.
Yeah, sure. Let's go then.
May Sylvanas guide us.
Yeah, may she. Time for bed? It's time for bed. I've got two options when it comes to how I want to enter the Underdark. I could go into the Goblin camp. We do have a pathway. If I do that, I'll need to fight a lot of goblins, which to me sounds like fun. My other option is to go into the Blighted Village, or to go into the Whispering Depths, and then drop down using Featherfall. We'll see in time. But before I do that, I want to head down here. I've not been down here, so why don't we adventure a bit? We are adventurers. Right, off we go. We know we're not going to transform, which means we've got time, I think. Now, who's over here? We've got... Oh, it's her from the camp. That weird old lady who wanted to try to look at us. She's got some type of significance to her then. Let's go find out what's going on.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
What is going on here? How about all of you just calm down?
Careful! Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
They're calling her a hag. She is quite strange. She wanted to look at me, implying that she could cure me. What did you do to their sister? I believe them.
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
Will someone please tell me what's going on?
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast.
Sure. I can bring her home. I'm sure they won't want me to, nor will my party or most of them, but let's do it anyway.
Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
Sure, but which way are you going? Doesn't matter. Sunlit wetlands. Kind of seems like a contradiction to me. Alright, let's go on in. It's kind of weird here, but I told you that I wanted to investigate.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Who's watching me? We've got Investigation or Arcana. Draw on your pact to empower your sight. I'll do that one. Come on, what's my target? 13? That's pretty high. Let's make it. There we go.
You blink, and the wilderness changes. A swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
It's about time to bring out Impy. Come on, buddy. We're in a very strange location, and we're gonna need you, I bet. Let's move over here. I could go over to the right. Wait, what now?
That might be worth a look.
A trap? There's even traps in the water. Well, thank you, Shadowheart. I would not have seen that if it wasn't for you. Let's go out over to the left. Yeah, right over here. It's barbed. I don't want to touch it then. I don't need something to damage me right now. So why don't we move a bit further out and see what might be around? Okay, it's a rather isolated location. A lot of these barbed plants are here, but again, I don't want to touch them. The name alone is enough to put me off. Yeah, there's nothing over here either. Let's go back then. What about over here? Wait. What's over here? We've got a little island. We've got twisting vines, difficult terrain, and some large tree trunk. Yeah. I think I want to go over there. Alright, so we've got to jump, which means we've got to get a little bit closer. And we'll see what's going on soon after. Impy, you too. Let's go, buddy. He's able to fly, so he's fine. Shadowheart, your turn. I know you're able to jump very far, so I'm not too concerned about you making it. Gale might have a tough time, but... there we go. He was barely able to hop on. One more person to go. And she loves to jump. Perfect. Alright, so do we have anything over here? We've got a trunk. Let's check it out. One hammer. Great. I'll take it. To beat myself over the head for coming over here. Alright, now what else do we... Oh, hold on. Enemies. Well, look at that. Little muddy creatures. Oh, these are intimidating. Level 4, too. And at 42 HP. That's pretty challenging. Alright. I think I might get everyone over here. It's going to take me a moment to have them all jump. We'll have to sneak too. Or They'll find us. They'll find us and fight us before we're ready. Now that we've made it over here, it's about time to begin our battle. It probably won't be easy. We've got difficult terrain in the form of twisting vines. We've got some creatures who appear to be rather high in health. I mean, that's going to be a hard fight. Then we've got ancient mud methods. Oh, there's a lot of them too. 4 total. There's just a lot to handle today. I'll probably save my Scorching Ray to use on these creatures. I mean, they're by far the tankiest. Why don't we begin right now? Come on. They've been surprised. That creature is nearly dead. That's a really good start. Let's move up. I mean, to be quite fair, I'm also quite tanky. Hit it again. 1 gone. Good job, buddy. Okay. Now, Impy, I want you to fly way over here. You won't quite make it. Okay, then over there. Just make it right by them, if you don't mind. That should keep them busy. I don't like those twisting vines, so I think I'm going to catch them on fire if I'm able to. I've got a firebolt. I could just try to hit one of them. That might just catch it all on fire. Yeah, let's try it out. There we are. But it didn't catch it all on fire. Still, 8 damage. Not bad. All right, now to Lizelle. I'm going to move her about over here. They might see her. Actually, just here is fine. I don't want to waste my die, so I'm going to use a standard attack, I think. A ranged attack. She's joined in, 5 damage. Okay. We have only 1 more person. That would naturally be Shadowheart. Alright, now what spells would truly benefit the entire team? That's a really good question. I don't want to charm person, but Bless is very powerful. D4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. Let's do it. Now we're all blessed. Okay, she's done. Back over to me. I do have Hellish Rebuke, which is not bad, but I'm not going to use it. Back to them. I mean, it's a free round for me because, I mean, I had a good surprise on them. All right, let's move up. I wonder, can I kill any of you right away? You're young, you're not. Let's take out the older ones first if we can. Right now, it's not going very well. Your turn is over. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, we've got a challenge before us. Oh, it's too far away? That's fine. Get as close as you can. Now, we could pin it down, or we could use some die. No, we're just going to shoot it. A very standard shot. 9 damage. Not too bad. Okay, your turn is over. What are you going to do? It's moving towards us. Oh, it's teleporting. Over here? That's very creepy. We'll hit that one. A miss? Oh, well. Okay, now it's back over to Shadowheart. Why don't you jump onto that stone? Yeah, that makes me happy. We could use a guiding bolt. I mean, she has a lot of spells. I would rather use a standard level 1 guiding bolt. Only 1 HP, though. But I do like the higher chance to hit. Let's try to hit that one. 15 damage. Great job. 1 less to worry about. Okay, she's going to wait there. Now, Gel, why don't you move up? Right over here. And you've got Burning Hands. Catch it all on fire. Nice work. Unfortunately, that creature wasn't on top of the vines. But still, that's gone now. Okay. How much damage? 9 damage. You leave him alone. He's a trooper. He's my evil little trooper. Okay. It's about time. Oh, I don't have a high chance to hit, though. I could just kill you two. Seems like a good idea to me. Let's do that. Good work. 2 down. All right. Let's move a bit closer then. I could always teleport and use another Scorching Ray later. Huh. Wait, I wouldn't be able to. Only 2 spell slots. Darn. In turn. Another muddy friend. All right. Now, I could hit you in melee once I can make it over there. I can't yet because of the water. Good job. That's gone. Move a little bit closer. Try to. Nice work. Trying to get away, huh? Get clubbed. I've got that Faith Breaker. 16 damage. That's pretty scary. Try again, Impy. 7 damage. Okay, respectable. Back over to you again. Yeah, Valens, you'll take care of those two. That'll be your job. Hey, leave Gale alone. Alright, so I've got to do something about that creature. I've got to deal some serious damage. Level 2 magic missile. It's very consistent. Look at that. 19 health. Okay. I think you're done for now. Yeah. End your turn. Back over to her. I think we've got to use a potion. Yeah, we're going to have to. I've got stuff over here, but she needs to heal up anyway. So I've got over here a pretty decent greater healing potion. That's a lot of health. And I think I want to try to just... No, I'm not going to knock you out. That isn't for me. Here's a guiding bolt. That won't do it. We've got cure wounds. No, that won't do it either. Mirror image. Perfect. It'll probably go after Gale because of your increased AC, but we'll see. Alright, she's done. Oh, you got him. You finally got him. He has survived so many battles, too. Another friend? Yeah, they've got to go. And quickly. Alright, so it's back to you. You know what? Burning hands. Let's do it. Right now. That's some pretty good damage, you know. Alright. Let's move over here. And you're done. Yeah, keep bringing them in. I'll deal even more damage. Just give me a little bit. I could go after you. You're nearly dead. So why don't we... Now, I've got a bomb. 3d6 fire damage. Yeah, I do like that as well. I think I'll use the bomb. Right over here. Come on now. 7 HP. I'm going to use one action surge. Gotta deal more damage, you know. Menacing attack. How much damage? 9. I'll take 9. 9 is not bad. And you can come meet her. Perfect. They're all right by her now. Let's end her turn again. Wow. That was a hefty hit. Quit throwing mud. I hope it's mud. Alright. Another magic missile. Like I told you, it's very hard to beat. We'll use 2. Haha. Impressive. But they're not gone yet. So be it. Alright, now it's up to you. Take a swing. 1 damage, but there's Fairy Fire. Yeah, that'll be nice. Let's end her turn again. You might hit her. You might hit anyone here, but they'll make it. She's at 9 HP. That's pretty brutal. If I had focused on 1, then that would have been one less attack, but hey, it'll all work out. Let's use a blast right here. 1 more dead. We'll move closer again. I don't want them getting away, you know. Oh, there's your friend. That's okay, I'll take that one out. So we have 1 more to take down. I mean, let's go. Let's try it. A nat 20. Go, Lizelle. Alright, then there's only you. But I can't go after you. I'll use a little potion of healing. Perfect. Alright, do your worst. Nothing? Nothing. Yeah, see, that creature missed and we were able to swing back, it seems. But it's not gone yet. Oh, you guessed it. No, it's not going to be Magic Missile. It's standing up, but it is dead. Okay, good. I was worried about that. Yeah, don't forget, she's got that ability to where if any enemy attack misses her, she's able to swing at them. All right, you're done now. It's over to you. Let's go after that last creature. Yeah, 80%. Go Guiding Bolt. Love that spell. Okay, and you can patch up Lizelle. She's taking a lot of damage. Right, your turn is over. It's back over to Valens. We'll take out the Ancient One, or try to. Nice work. Another one dead. In turn, back over to Lizelle. Let's move her a bit closer, but she's going to be able to use her ranged attack. A nat 20. All right. But it's not dead. Okay. Another guiding bolt. Sounds like a good idea. I want to end the battle. And it's over. I don't know what we're going to find here, but that was a pretty tough battle. I had a lot of fun doing it. Okay, time for a short rest, I think. We're feeling pretty good. Let's have a look around. No loot on you. Oh, there are so many here. Here's another one. All right. I'm not getting too much. I hope it wasn't all for nothing. I mean, we've got some old tree. That's usually a very clear sign that there's something here, right? At least in my view. All right, one damaged vase. What about you? Nothing? Okay. Now, Gel, come over here and burn that down. Hopefully it's really nothing important. All right, so I'm not seeing too much. Not at the tree. Here's another one. Let's get rid of it. Perfect. Putrid Bog. Yeah, that standing creature is pretty creepy, you know. I need to loot these two. There we go. Some items I can sell for later for a little bit of coin. I just won't tell them where I got it from. Alright, so we've got over here some strange location. I suppose I can climb up. I don't know what it's all about, but I think I am going to climb up at least. Oh, here we go. One wooden trunk. We'll get wet. Hey, it happens. So now I know our fights are going to be much tougher. Goblins are very easy now, but these creatures, oh man. They're quite the challenge, but that's usually how it goes. No, you don't need to jump. Lizelle, get over here. I mean, I could have you jump. You're able to jump very, very far. It probably doesn't really matter who comes up here. I'm just shocked I didn't really find anything. Yeah, nothing at all. At least we had a good fight, you know. And if anything, if there is something over here where I need to come back, it's all cleared out, so that was pretty interesting. I'm just glad we came by for a brand new fight. That was actually a lot of fun, as it was very challenging. I did look around a little bit more, as I did recall that letter that Conga had. It told her to meet her here or something like that. But here we are, a letter to her. Oladon has sent word of your progress. I am pleased that the Rite of Thorns has begun. I depart soon from Cloakwood to Baldur's Gate. Should you need further aid from my circle, now is the time to ask. Once cloistered, the Emerald Grove will be the Shadow Druid's domain, and you its first druid. Oh, look at that. I'll take it. It didn't provide any updates for me, but I feel like it should. So she was willing to betray her entire grove. That's one bad lady, I'm telling you. I think I see something that I've used to scar my players before. That looks like a red cap. Those guys are tough as hell, and they're so much fun to use. Let's get over here. I'm trying to stay out of the water, though. Holy crap, how many are here? I probably don't need to fight them. They're not coming for me, not yet. How's it going, Red Cap?
A diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you. You recognize the Red Cap, a fey creature known for its bloodlust. That noise. Is the creature pretending to be a sheep?
I was trying to not laugh the entire time. That's incredible. Take a deep breath and say bah. Yeah, buddy, bah. Be a sheep. Here's another basket. Interesting. No more notes, right? No more notes. They're not coming for me, they're just pretending to be sheep. I'm guessing if the illusion was still up, then, well, they might look like sheep. Oh, I don't really want to head any further right now. But there's a waypoint. Great.
The brothers. I guess they didn't find their sister.
Oh, they're dead.
Just wanted them to suffer. We need to be careful.
That we do. Let me move alone, just for a moment. Alright, so now we have a new rune circle. That's great news. That means I can easily get over here, but those poor guys, I mean, I knew that would happen. I could talk to the dead. That's true. I'll take all that they have. They're not really using it right now. Huh, bread. Yeah, sure. And here's one tattered letter. What is that all about? Ah, from your sister. Well, now you're all dead. Let's talk to him. If we can.
The hag.
Let's see. This hag, what do you know about her?
Ethel. Death in disguise.
I had a feeling.
Never trust a hag.
Yeah, trust me, I know. What were you doing here?
Little sis. Missing. Get her back. Get Rena back.
I'll do it for you. Who are you?
Joel.
Alright. I don't think they really have more information from me, but we shall call it here for right now because I have a feeling the hag is not going to be easy. Hags are never easy. But they're one of my favorite foes to fight. So once we're back in a new chapter, we'll find out what's happening over here. Yeah, I think I probably should have headed over to that tree to get rid of Kaga. But it's really not too important because we brought back the main druid, the man, Halsin.